Good evening, everybody. Good evening, and welcome to yet another super amazing lecture on Animal Kingdom Part 2, that is the Phylum Porifera from BIOPOINT JWALA batch for NEET 2023. First of all, please clarify two things: whether my audio is clear, my screen is clear, everything is clear and perfectly fine for everybody. Yes, first of all, please verify these two things. Come on. Yes, I think I have forgot to share the link of the live in the group. Okay, just 1 second. I would share it right now there because there are so many students who may be waiting for the link. Yes. So please just clarify two important things: whether you all can see my screen properly and my audio is perfectly fine and clear for everybody. Yes. So this is our amazing Telegram group t.me/neet_biopoint, where daily session updates, regular discussion, polls and quizzes, mentor, doubt clearance, everything takes place. So don't forget to join our Telegram group at t.me/neet_biopoint. Guys, can you all hear me? Can you all hear me properly? Yes, thank you so much, Abhijit. Those who are watching the session, don't forget to hit the like button, do share it with your friends, and subscribe the amazing platform for more updates on biology. So let's get going, guys. Watch till the end because this is a very small session, nearly 15 to 20 minutes. A very just 8 or 9 slides only we have to complete. So listen very carefully till the end because we have a Menti quiz at last. Based on today's class, we have a Menti quiz at last. So let's get going with this chapter. And this is part number 2. And today we are discussing about Phylum Porifera. Fill the chat box with hearts on the screen and let's move with this chapter, Phylum Porifera. Yes? Yes, Calvin, you can too watch it. Okay, I am telling all important points. You can also watch till the end and you can also take part in the Menti quiz. Okay. Yes, thank you so much. So, in today's class, we are going to study this 11 different topics. Okay? In today's class, we are going to study 11 different topics. So, first of all, from your side, I need the answers for some of the questions. Okay. So, first one is the level of organization. Tell me on the chat box whether Phylum Porifera shows cellular level, tissue level, organ level, or organ system level of organization. Tell me on the chat box what type of levels of organization does Phylum Porifera shows. Yes, Phylum Porifera shows what kind of nobody don't studied what taught in the last class. Yesterday we studied, right? Phylum Porifera is the only phylum that shows cellular level of organization. Very good, Abhijit. Very good. It shows cellular level of organization. The cellular level of organization. Yes. Then what is the symmetry of Phylum Porifera? What is the symmetry which is seen in Phylum Porifera? Phylum Porifera are asymmetrical organism. Okay. Phylum Porifera is asymmetrical organism because they cannot be divided into two equal halves through any plane. Okay. Therefore, they are asymmetrical organism. So, germ layers, we don't have to study anything about the germ layers because Phylum Porifera does not belong to either diploblastic or triploblastic organism. It doesn't belong to either diploblastic or triploblastic. It doesn't belong because it does not have any germinal layers. What is the nature of xylem of phylum Porifera? What is the nature of xylem for phylum Porifera? Phylum Porifera are acoelomate organism. They do not have any coelom. Am I right? This all topics yesterday's class we discussed. That is why just a quick freshening up of the topics. Okay. So body symmetry, it is asymmetrical. Level of organization is cellular. There is no germinal layers. Acoelomate organism. Habitat and habit we would discuss in detail in today's class. About the digestive system we will discuss. About habit and habitat we will discuss. Respiratory system, circulatory system, reproduction. What are the unique features by which you can distinguish between Porifera with other phylum along with the examples. All those who are watching the session, don't forget to hit the like button right now itself. Yes, guys, how many of you are there in the class? Are you all super excited for the Menti quiz? In next 15 minutes, we would move on to the super amazing Menti quiz based on today's class. Yes, comment something on the chat box, guys. Comment something on the chat box. Yes, thank you so much, Abhijit, Lucifer. Where are the others? Yes, Calvin. Yes, Satish. Yes. So what all things we have discussed is what we have to discuss in today's class also. Porifera shows cellular level of organization. Yes, Namita. Yes, Vijay, Vishnu. Very good. Have the Josh till the end of the class, guys. So if you have any doubt, just frankly ask me. Yes, Rajneet. Yes, Ashu Kumar also. Good evening, everybody, and listen very carefully in the class. If you have any doubt, just ask me. So, cellular level of organization is shown by phylum Porifera. Most of the phylum is asymmetrical. That is, most of the organisms in the phylum are asymmetric, but rarely some are radial. But mostly we give priority for asymmetrical organism. Okay, we give priority for asymmetrical organism. There is no coelom. Sorry, there is no germinal layers. Hence, they are acoelomate organism. So all these are characters. You have to study number and you have to study number one, cellular level of organization. Number two, asymmetrical organism. Number three, acoelomate organism. Acoelomate organism. Okay. Guys, the major thing that is, they have a large opening. Look, they have a large opening. And they have minute opening in their body surface. They have minute openings in the body surface. Through this minute openings, water enters their body. Okay, water enter into the body of sponges through this particular small pores around their body. The small pores around their body, you will call them as ostia. Okay, don't forget ostia. Through this ostia, the water flows into a large central cavity. Look, this is a large central cavity. I will draw it with some other color. Just listen carefully. Yes. Guys, this black color, I'm using black color for the large cavity. This large central cavity of sponges or phylum Porifera is known as spongocoel. Please take it down. These all are very important. So, water enters into phylum Porifera through the ostia. It will move into the spongocoel and finally it will move through this bigger opening, this large opening, and this large opening is known as osculum. Okay, the large opening is called osculum. So guys, just remember the point. The water, movement of water is by ostia. Through the ostia, the water flows into spongocoel. Okay, through the ostia, water flows into the spongocoel. From the spongocoel, the water flows into the osculum, and through the osculum, the water flows outside of the body. Is this particular flow chart clear for everybody? This is a repeated AIMS previous year question, and now it can be asked for NEET exam too. Okay, is this clear? Give me hearts on the screen, everybody. You have to study this order. Movement of water in phylum Porifera, ostia, spongocoel, osculum, and finally to the outside of the body. Yes, so that's an easy one. What are the habitats of Phylum Porifera? Aquatic. Phylum Porifera is generally aquatic, that is mostly they are marine. You have to by heart these points. Yes, thank you so much guys. So Phylum Porifera, they are aquatic, mostly marine. They are sedentary organisms which are mostly attached. They are sedentary organisms which are mostly attached. That is, sedentary means they are attached to the floral cavity. Okay, suppose this is the soil rock or the soil inside the sea. The sponges are actually attached to the surface. They are sedentary organisms. They do not have the capability to move. They do not move. They cannot move from one place to another because they are sedentary or they are fixed or they are attached. They are solitary. They can either occur as solitary, that as a single group, as a single one. It can occur as a single one. Look, this is a single organism. This is a solitary one. This is a solitary one. Okay. Or else it can act as colonial. What is colonial? Colonial means it can come as a group. Look, so many sponges clubbed together to form colonies. Okay, so this each part can be cut like this. So this large opening is the osculum. This body cavity is the spongocoel and the small pores inside their body. It is known as ostia. Clear? Yes. Digestive system is absent. Digestive system is absent in phylum. Look guys, this is a clear-cut diagram, clear-cut image. Look, this large opening is what? Osculum. Osculum is this large opening. This particular body, this body cavity you will call as the spongocoel. Clear? Yes. So digestive system is generally absent because they show only cellular level of organization, right? Then how can digestive system be present? They do not have respiratory system. They do not have circulatory system. Okay. Phylum Porifera, they do not have any kind of system because they show cellular level of organization. So digestive system is absent, but digestion has to take place, right? So as I told you, water, the food materials, they will ingest the food materials along with the water through this particular ostia. The small openings, they will ingest the food. Through ostia, intracellular digestion takes place inside the spongocoel, and finally the waste material along with water is excreted out through the osculum. Intracellular digestion is obtained. Guys, you can imagine it like this. Porifera I is there. So intracellular digestion. These are all the small codes by which you can remember. Otherwise, there are no other mnemonics to remember these things. You have to by heart this. This is the by hearting chapter. You have to by heart so many concepts. So this is a small trick. Since Porifera has an I over there, you can write intracellular digestion. What is intracellular digestion? Digestion takes place inside the cells. Yes, a small trick, but won't be applicable in all the cases. Okay, sure, Satish, I'll use some other color. Next is reproduction. Next is the reproduction. Reproduction can be of two types. Okay, reproduction can be of two types. That is asexual reproduction by formation, by fragmentation. Previous year NEET MCQ question. Previous year NEET MCQ. Okay, asexual reproduction is there and sexual reproduction is there. How is sexual reproduction done? By the formation of gametes. This is a previous year question. How does asexual reproduction takes place? It takes place by fragmentation. How does sexual reproduction takes place? Sexual reproduction takes place by formation of gametes. Yes. So they are called hermaphrodite. That is, both male and female sex organs are present in a single individual. That is, in a single individual you can find both male as well as the female reproductive part. Okay, again the same trick I can apply here. Intracellular digestion, I is there. So here you can write internal fertilization, indirect development. What is internal fertilization? What is internal fertilization? Fertilization takes place inside the body of organism. There are certain other species in which fertilization takes place outside the body. So in case of Porifera, Fertilization takes place internally, and the development of them is also indirect. What is indirect development? Larval stages are there. Okay, small larvae are there. Okay, small larval stages only they will convert into adult. Is it clear? So asexual reproduction is by fragmentation. Sexual reproduction is by the formation of gametes. They are hermaphrodite, that is both male and female parts are present in a single organism. They have internal fertilization. They have indirect development. Yes, guys, tell me yes or no on the chat box. You are remaining silent. Is it clear? Yes. What are the unique feature by which you can distinguish? So guys, in the question paper you will see the following are the unique feature of a particular phylum. The following features suit with which of the following phylum given in the option. So they would be giving you one single word by which you can easily catch out which is the phylum. So in case of poriferan, it is the water canal system. Okay, water canal system is an exact and a unique feature of phylum Porifera. Okay, number one, water canal system, it is a unique feature. It is a unique feature of phylum Porifera. What is a water canal system? Water enters through the ostia, it passes into the spongiocele, next into the osculum, and then the water to the outside. NEET MCQ. Okay. So here water enters through millions of minute pores called ostia. Look guys, this is actually the internal structure. Look, small pores are there. They are the ostia with a central cavity called the spongiocele where water goes out through the osculum. So we have to understand through ostia water comes in through next into the spongiocele, and through the spongiocele the water goes out through the osculum. Okay, now you have got a clear idea. Okay, so what are the main function of the canal system? Canal system is used for food gathering, gaseous exchange, and for the removal of waste. Food gathering means they help in the digestion. Gaseous exchange means they act as a respiratory system. Removal of waste, they act as a excretory system also. So all these systems in our body, digestive system is there, respiratory system is there, reproductive system is there, excretory system is there. Different systems are present for performing different function. But in case of phylum Porifera, we have a single water canal system which act the function of digestive system, respiratory system, and excretory system. Guys, please remember this particular thing, that is ostia, spongiocele, osculum, and outside the body. Then the second unique feature which you have to study is that the spongiocele and the water canal system of phylum Porifera are lined by specialized cells called choanocytes or collar cells. NEET 2020 question. NEET 2020 phase 2 question. Okay, NEET 2020 phase 2 question. The specialized cells found in phylum Porifera is, they'll give you certain options like archaeocytes, pinacocytes, choanocytes. So the answer is choanocytes. Look at the spelling, choanocytes, choanocytes, or else they are called collar cells. Look, this is how the cells are located. Okay, this is how the cells are located. I'll have an enlarged view of that. Look, this is how the cells are located. We are going to study a single structure. Okay, a single structure. This is a single structure. Clear? Is it clear? You don't have to study by heart all these things. You have to, this diagram and all you need not to have studied. You have to study only this point. Choanocyte or collar cells are generally found in phylum Porifera, which is a previous year question. Happy guys? Is today's class amazing and easy for you? Appealing easy for you? Are you all happy? Yes, I'll repeat the question. Choanocytes. The question for NEET 2020 question was like, Phylum Porifera is characterized by the presence of specialized cells called dash. Phylum Porifera is characterized by the presence of specialized cells called dash. The answer is choanocyte. The answer is choanocytes. Very easy one. Or else in your exam, they can change the option to collar cells. Both are the same. So now we are going to study the body. The body of sponges is supported by spicules or spongin fibers. Okay. You might have seen like fungal body is made up of chitin. Fungal body is made up of chitin. Then certain corals and all, sea corals and all, you will see their body is made up of calcium carbonate. But in case of porifera or sponges, their body is covered with spicules and spongin fibers. Glass-like spicules. Okay, spicules are of various shape. Okay, spicules are of various shape. They are made up of spicules and spongin fiber for supporting the body. And spongin fibers are also present inside their body. So, this is a very, very important slide. Frequently and very repeated previous year question. Okay. Examples of phylum porifera. Match the following question, come for all the exams. As I have told in yesterday's class, 4 questions can maximum come from this chapter. That is, you will get 16 chapter by hearting a single chapter. So, cycon, its common name is scypha. You have to study both terms, okay, cycon and scypha. Spongilla, freshwater sponge. These are all direct questions for NEET. Previous year NEET MCQ. Among the following, which is a freshwater sponge? Answer is spongilla. The answer is spongilla. Spongilla is the answer for the question. Which of the following or which among the following given in the option is a bath sponge? Then the answer is Euspongia. Bath sponge is Euspongia. Bath sponge, Euspongia. Freshwater sponge, Spongilla. Guys, after the entire class, that is all the lectures of Animal Kingdom is over, I would be taking a special lecture on out of NCERT points. Okay, because there are chances for this questions from this chapter can come out of NCERT. Not all the questions are very few. A very few questions can come out of NCERT, which we would discuss at the end of this whole class. Guys, look, spongilla, you will, I think in your market and all, you will also get bath sponge. The bath sponge is actually obtained from this particular sponge, spongilla. Okay. We simply use it for bathing, but it was a living organism. It was Euspongia. Now let's recap what we have learned in today's class. So that's all. If you have any doubt, you can ask me right now. So phylum porifera shows cellular level of organization. They are asymmetrical organism. They are acoelomate. They are mostly marine. Digestive system is absent. They have intracellular digestion. Asexual reproduction by fragmentation. Sexual reproduction by formation of gamete. They are hermaphrodite. That is, both male and female organisms are present in a single organism. Then internal fertilization. Indirect development. Guys, in your question paper can come. What do you mean by indirect development? Indirect development means the development of the organism is through many larval stages. Okay. The development of the organism is through various larval stages. Habitat. Guys, habitat means where it lives. Generally, we find porifera in marine environment. That is in deep sea marine habitat. You know what is marine, what is freshwater, all those things. Like sea, pond, there are different aquatic environments. So generally we find porifera in the marine habitat. Okay, we find poriferans in the marine habitat, and they are usually sedentary organisms which can occur like solitary or colonial. Water canal system is the unique feature. Millions of ostia, spongocele is there, and canals is lined with choanocytes. Their body is supported by spicules and spongin fibers. And example is Cycon, Spongilla, Euspongia. Guys, do you need just 1 minute to have a glance at this whole topic what we have studied in today's class? After that, we are going to Menti. I'll give you just 1 minute to go through this entire table. This entire table tells you whatever slides we have discussed in today's class. I'll give you just 1 minute, and after that, let's move on to the Menti quiz. If you have finished reading each and every point, you can give me hearts on the screen so that we would move on to the Menti quiz directly. Okay, just give me hearts if you have finished reading the entire topic. Yes, Nimita. Yes, Binaya. What about others? I need all the students to give me hearts on the screen if you have finished reading this, so that we can move on to the Menti quiz. I think first Menti quiz for my dear mascots of NEET 2023 batch. Yes. So let's move on to the Menti quiz. And guys, before that, I want to show you the playlist for Living World. You can go on to the YouTube, you can search BioPoint, stream the world of bio. Then you can go with the playlist. Okay, you can go with 3 lectures, 3 detailed lectures of Living World along with 2 NCRT marking series is there. So let's move on to the Menti quiz. Menti code is there on the screen. Yes. Now all of your screens changed into Menti page. Go to www.menti.com and use the code 76825998. Guys, take Google page or go to Google and search www.menti.com and use the code 76825998. Join fast. Come on. Yes, one of you have joined. 76825998. 76825998. Can we start? Can we start? Come on. I'll just give 30 seconds. In 30 seconds, you can join. Just 30 seconds I'll give you for joining. Yes. Yes, guys. Now you can all type your name and join into the Menti quiz. Come on. Yes. Everybody do well. Okay, do well on what topics you have studied. Starting the quiz in 3. Starting the quiz in 2. Starting the quiz in 1. And Question 1 of 5 on your screen right now, right? What happened is getting hacked. Okay. Yes. Question 1. Radial symmetry is found in coelenterate, ctenophores, echinodermata, and all of the above. Yes, guys. A small internet issue was there. It's rectified. Coelenterates, ctenophores, echinoderms, all of the above. Radial symmetry is found in. Those who are not able to join the Mente quest can tell me the answer on the chat box. Yes, very good. It is all of the above. The other 5 students hasn't joined for yesterday's class. That's why they got wrong. The correct answer is all of the above. Moving on to question number 2 on your screens. Answer fast to get more points. In sponges, spongocele is lined by choanocytes, amoebocytes, pinacocytes, archaeocytes. Okay? In sponges, spongocele is lined by choanocytes, amoebocytes, pinacocytes. Absolutely perfecto, my dear mascots. Very good. Very good, guys. Very good. 9 of you have voted for the correct answer. Let's move on to question number 3. Question number 3 on your screens. Come on. Sponges reproduces dash by fragmentation and dash by the formation of gametes. Sponges reproduces dash by fragmentation and dash by the formation of gametes. Sexually, asexually, sexually, vegetatively, asexually. Very good. Very good, guys. Guys, this person, please not. Spongocele reproduces asexually by fragmentation and sexually by formation of gametes. All these things we have discussed in today's class, right? Moving on to the next question. Yes. Question number 4 on your screens right now. A small right now is ostia, seal, osculum, and outside. This is the importance of the question. That's why I keep on repeating the same question for long. Last and final question of today's class. On the screen, come on. After that, let's see who is the winner for today's quiz. Last and final question. Body cavity is the cavity present between body walls and gut. In some animals, the body cavity is lined by, is not lined by mesoderm. Such animals are called. Guys, there was a small error in the question. Oh my god. You'll all vote for the coelomate. You'll all vote for the coelomate. The answer is as coelomate have marked. Yes, I know that. Yes, it is a menti wrong. Menti is wrong, okay? It is coelomate. Okay, guys, coelomate is the answer. Coelomate is the answer. It was a small mistake with a menti. Yes, the final leaderboard. I think leaderboard must have some changes. Oh my god. Yes, we have Dimblebhal Army in the first position. Second, we have Abhijit with 4690 points. Abhijit with 4669 points. Nisha with 3788 points. Then Calvin with 3580 points. Then Nimita Binaya. Then doesn't get the name. Ashu and Krishna Nand. Congratulations, guys. There was a small mistake in the question, but no issues with that. Congratulations, everybody, and thank you, guys. See you with tomorrow's class with yet another important session on sealant Don't forget to share the link to your friends and don't forget to study and complete whatever taught in today's class. Yes. Actually, sorry from my part also for the last question. It was wrong because there was a small mistake